Hi, my name is Cindy, and it is 5 under 5 time. This is where you make 5 items, each under $5. And the theme this month is Christmas music and my interpretation. DIY number 1, Silent Night, Holy Night ornament. The supplies needed include 1 wood round, some sheet music, reptile adhesive, a nativity scene die, black cardstock paper, greenery with berries, jute, and I think that is all. Now, many know the Christmas song, Silent Night, Holy Night. It is so serene and beautiful. We do not know the exact time Jesus was born, but it is a blessing. So from the wood round, I removed the deers from the wood and sanded it down to get a nice smooth surface. Then I cut a round piece of sheet music and used reptile adhesive to adhere to the wood round. And you know, reptile adhesive to me is the best that I found out there. So next I found a die of a nativity scene in my stash. And to make it stand out, I used a black cardstock paper to put on top of the music. And I ran the die through my Big Shot. Now, it was a little bit wider than I expected, but you just cut off a little bit on each side and it fit. And then I reused the greenery and added some extra red berries to make it complete. Now, on the flip side, I used the remainder of the music sheet and covered the back side. And I think it turned out pretty great. What do you think? The cost is at the very most $1.50. Let me know what you think. DIY number 2. Old Christmas Tree or Old Tannenbaum, and I loved how Nat King Cole sang this song. The supplies needed are 1 wooden Christmas tree, and I think I got this last year on sale at Joann Fabrics, so it was maybe 10 cents, and a reptile adhesive, X-Acto knife, a pencil, sheet music from Temu, and walnut distressed ink. I purchased this from Joann Fabrics last Christmas, and I think it was something like 10 cents. And I thought it would be a good one to depict the song Old Christmas Tree or Old Tannenbaum. And I used a paper song sheet I got from Temu, and I traced around the tree and then I cut it out with scissors. Then I used an X-Acto knife to cut the paper in the middle. Now, I did not throw that away because I'm going to use it in the picture frame. Then I distressed the sides of the tree and in the middle where a picture should go. I kind of distressed that. And then I replaced the plastic window. And then I glued the name of the song. Remember that triangle I said I was cutting out? I took that and put that back into the window. There's a wood piece that goes back there. And I shut it up, and I think it looks beautiful. Now, I did water down some brown chalk paint to finish the back so that it would all look cohesive. And the cost of the ornament is 10 cents for the sheet music. So with the supplies I use, like the reptile adhesive, I would say maybe another 20 cents. And then the distressed ink, it was a total of 50 cents. So how about this one? I came much under $5, and anyone can do this. Now, today is an open playlist for 5 under 5 Christmas song inspired DIYs. So be sure to like, share, and comment and subscribe to their channels. And the link to their channels is listed in the description box below. The host today is Emily from Farm Charm Chic and Lisa from the Lubbins The Life. These lovely women make wonderful DIYs. There are other collaborators that also have made some really cool DIYs also. So make sure you subscribe, like, save, and comment on their channels too. Okay, on with the show. DIY number 3. Frosty the Snowman ornament. The supplies needed for this ornament include wooden rings of 3 different sizes, so you need a total of 6 wooden rings. Frosty the Snowman sheet music, acrylic paint and plaster, black and white ribbon, faux leather ribbon, a jewel, and a wood hat, and blackboard paint. I like making real snowmen in the winter time when the snow is soft enough to roll it and it actually forms into a ball. Now, I have not seen a snowman like this, so here goes. I had a bag of wooden rings in various sizes in my stash, so I got about 3 sizes that I thought would make a nice size ornament. I glued the small ring to the medium size ring and the medium size ring to the larger wood ring. And I did that with wood glue. And after that was dry, I put the sheet music Frosty the Snowman in the center of the rings. Then I covered the back side with 3 rings to cover the music. I tied a black and white ribbon around the neck and a faux leather belt with a jewel in the center. Now, the last thing I had to do was put a hat on Frosty. Don't want his head to get too cold. And so I took an X-Acto knife and I cut off the hat of another wood snowman and I painted it black and glued it to the top ring. Now, how cool is that? And then now all you had to do after that was to tie a silver hanger in the opening of the hat. And there you go. Hippity hop, look at Frosty go. This one costs about, I would say, $1.75. The most expensive part of the supplies were the wooden rings. The other items I had on hand. So I really like Frosty. I think it's unique. So let me know what you think about that one. DIY number 4, Poinsettia blossoms ornament. The supplies needed include Tim Holtz poinsettia die, sheet music, cream cardstock paper, green cardstock paper, red berries, hot glue, and a Big Shot die cutting machine. So back in 1977, Lenny Stone recorded a Christmas song called Poinsettia Blossoms When Christmas Comes Along. Now, I had not heard about the song until now in that version. So I got out my Big Shot and my Tim Holtz poinsettia die and rolled it through my Big Shot, and I used Christmas music, and the one that I had a hard time finding his music, but finally I think I did find a free one. And I made 2 out of the music and then 1 out of green cardstock paper. So I made 1 at a time so that I could glue the green cardstock leaves on the first one. Then I glued them back to back. So you've got 2 poinsettias, 1 on each side with the green leaves in the middle. And I punched an opening at the top and I strung it with a thin red hanger. And I hung it on the tree, and it looks fabulous. Now, this was probably the one that is the cheapest of all, or I should say the most cost effective. And it was about 10 cents because of the paper. DIY number 5, Joy to the World door hanger. The supplies needed include a frame with wire hanger, Joy to the World music, a tag with the word joy. Now, this is a very simple but cute door hanger. The nice thing is I can remove the paper and put another song or another saying if needed. I cut the music to the size of the frame and use Mod Podge to adhere the music. I took a joy sign and put it on the side for a pop of color. Hang it on the door and it will be music to your ears. And I used music from Temu that I got. And so I think for the cost of this one, the frame was $1.25 and the sheet music 20 cents. And with the other supplies, I would say $1.75. So that is so nice. So that is all Z9 Design family. Make sure you subscribe, like, save, and comment. I'm heading to 1,500 subscribers on my channel. It's kind of slow, but I'll get there. And when I do, and you are a subscriber, and I have made a comment when I get to that video, your name will be entered into the giveaway. So keep watching. Also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Give me a thumbs up because it helps my channel grow. And remember, make sure that you love your neighbor as yourself. See you later. Bye-bye.